Woo! All right, y'all. Here we go. Once again, baby, we about to get ready to do this, my friend. You know what I'm saying? We got to do this on Welcome to Real Talk Live. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's been a long weekend. Everybody been having a good time. Everybody been out there partying, getting it in, getting everything done for the summer, baby. You know, you with your host, Aries the Ram, baby. And I'm back. You know, I got a lot of things to talk about. I got some crazy stuff to talk about. But I got a few guests coming back. You know, y'all know my regular hosts, my regular people, my co-host people, they be coming in. They be popping in and stuff, man, to talk about some stuff that's been going on, man. What up, Gina? What's going on, girl? Hey, man, it's an open discussion tonight, man. You know, we can always talk about whatever. You know what I'm saying? I should have hit my countdown, but I ain't do it this time. You know why? I didn't feel like countdown to come on the show live today. I just want to talk about my open discussion. What I want to talk about, I want to talk about like what's happening right now. You know, I don't understand why we as black people keep putting ourselves in positions of things to happen and go on. And I'm gonna bring my boy Tyrone in so he can go ahead and hear me when I first start out. But let me bring him on in here, y'all. Hey T, what up, boy?
What up? What up?
Man, I got you, dog. Man, listen. Tonight is open discussion night on Real Talk Live, baby. I got some things I gotta talk about, bro. And I gotta say these things, man. I wasn't gonna even do this because I don't usually do it, T. But I gotta man, I gotta send a message out to most of the blacks, to black people. I gotta do it, bro. I know a lot of folks, I don't like to do these topics, but I gotta do this, bro. This is my discussion. So I don't know what you might want to talk about, but I have to talk about this, man, because I don't know. I ain't gonna say I'm tired. I just don't understand us as black people. And when I say that, bro, the shit that's going on right now that just happened, I just want to talk about it for me. And what I'm saying is, man, that shit that happened over the weekend and with the guy that they just killed, that young guy Jalen, shot him 60 times, and then I want to talk about it. The reason I want to talk about it because I got to say this. And I know some people probably get mad, but they'll be okay. I don't care. When the dude got shot, man, I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to figure out why we keep putting ourselves in these situations for shit that happened to us like this, and then the public and the family and all these people get mad instead of throwing the shame on the guy, Jalen, which they shouldn't have shot him 60 times. But why you even put yourself in that situation to be shot like that? And for stuff to happen like that when you know, y'all know this gonna happen to us this way. When you know it. I don't understand it, man. And then the guy shoots everybody in the crowd at the parade. He shoots them. And then he got an arsenal of weapons in his vehicle. They lay him on the ground, take him into custody. They didn't even shoot him. And then I'm not saying everything was justified for what they did to the guy Jalen, but my thing is, man, damn, when we gonna understand that we know the shit ain't fair and you know it's not gonna be the same for us? I don't understand that part, man. I really don't. I mean, what's your take on it?
Yep, they gonna get mad like me. I'm with you on some shit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Why did he run to begin with? Yeah, you know what, man? Sometimes you set yourself up with bullshit. Like it's almost like if you got, I don't know, cocaine in your car and shit, and 5 black people in that motherfucker, the odds of you being stopped in your community is high.
Right.
So just you do shit that make you look fucked up again, and then you try to run and do dumb shit.
Right.
You exist. It's
Right.
like when you wrong, motherfucker, you wrong. Gone. There's one. I stopped. The one you're talking about, Floyd, I didn't even read the story on the motherfucker. I'm so tired of seeing shit like that. That it's like, how did it get to that shit? Like that one young man that white lady accidentally killed. Well, she said she grabbed a taser. Now he was trying to run and shit. You done got caught, motherfucker. They got your license plate and all the bullshit. Go on, do your time or whatever you're gonna get.
Right.
At least you're alive, motherfucker.
At least you're like, yeah, you can fight that in court. Still,
yeah, you can fight that. Shit might get thrown out. You never know. But you're gonna sit there and fight and run and fight the police. Be like, man, I've been stopped by plenty of police in my lifetime, and I always walk away because when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay, get my ticket, let me go.
Right.
You know
Like, you just said it right there, bro. You said it. when you wrong and you know you wrong, why you like I tell my homeboys when they say, "Oh man, the feds stopped me, man, while we were driving, man, we were smoking weed." So I
Like,
look
what
around,
the fuck you
at
want?
myself like, well, so how you expect them to act, bro? I don't care if they racist or not. Y'all know what's gonna happen if we do what they do, and then if it happened to them, we know what's gonna happen. But we already know what's gonna happen to us, T.
We getting shot, fool. Look, I got stopped 2 weeks ago going out of town. Took my kids down to Fredericksburg,
What's
Texas.
up, Daz?
They was doing a crawfish,
Go ahead.
a crawfish festival.
Right.
And I got pulled over by the police. Now let me tell you what I did.
Okay.
I ran a stoplight. I ran a stop sign, and I didn't have a license plate on the front of my car. In Texas, you got to have a plate,
you gotta
plate
have
on the front.
Yeah, front and back.
But the way I conduct myself, I walked away with a warning for all 3 accounts. I had my paperwork ready. I was ready. Like, here you go. That's it. I was willing to take that ticket because guess what?
Right.
I ran that motherfucker. And look, there's no, if you do some wrong shit, go ahead. But I mean, even if you're not wrong, even if you feel like you're not wrong, you can take that ticket and go down and handle it in the court.
Right. Play the game. Play the game.
You can fight your shit like that, you know. So
play the game.
They be asking questions like, why you want to see my ID? Motherfucker, just show your goddamn ID. They gonna get it from you anyway if they want it. After they shoot you. When you see the police do this shit right here, you in trouble, nigga. You done did too much.
See, my thing is, which like you said, like, even though we really joking right on that part, but like you said, T, it's a way to do things. And all I'm saying is, I'm trying to tell the black folks, I'm saying it, man, we gotta cut it out. We already know how it is. We know what society about. We know how it's gonna be. All you need to do, I ain't got to do that because I got rights. Man, we understand all that. Listen, ain't nobody saying you a punk or you know kind of like you ain't no little bitch because you compliant. No, I'm trying to go home and I ain't trying to take something where it don't need to be going. Especially when I can go home and all they gotta do is give me my little ticket. You see what I'm saying? Like, I said the same thing. So why you flee? Okay, you got a gun in the car, you flee. I get it. We ain't nobody never said they should have shot him 60 times. What I'm saying is, man, all you had to do was stay there. If they want to take you to jail, let them take you to jail. Be done with it. I don't care how good. I'm tired of everybody talking. Man,
well, guess what? You knew you did something. If you motherfucking rob a bank, that's too extreme. But if you're a felon and you put a gun in your car, you gambling right then to get
I already know it. That's what I'm saying.
So stop bitching if you get caught. You got caught your hand right. You know, you can't run and fight and be talking shit, man. Come on.
Like they said, and then the cops say, well, he turned, looked like he was about to shoot us. We don't know. Listen, I don't even care about none of that. You know why? Because if you had to just stay right there, took that ticket, or let them took you to jail, and then you go fight the shit in court, Jalen will still be live right now. Period.
Yeah.
See, we got to stop looking at all the other stuff. We know that shit is going to be wrong. We already know that. But guess what we do? We still sit here and go, oh, man, they ain't have to do it like that. And then these fools, hey, check this out. Then y'all kill me with this. Everybody want to tap. You want to tap this and tap that. But guess what? You don't go tap the shit you need to tap. If you going to riot, go tap something that means something. Why you going to tap the shit that's in your own or even around? That makes no sense to me. That's my point. And guess what? I don't even know why y'all riding anyway. Because y'all, and we don't talk about this before, y'all don't ride when Poo-Poo shoot Dookie or when TT shoot Tata. Y'all don't ride then. So I'm sick of it, man. And I'm going to be the one to say it. And I'm going to put this on and let it get played on my side, on my stream. I'm serious, T, because I'm sick of it. Now, that's my open discussion I wanted to talk about. And I'm just sick of it, bro. And I don't care who don't like it. And listen, I got some partners probably going to be looking at it. Oh, man, they just, y'all kill me thinking like that. No, man. It ain't no different, T. Like we just said, you smoking weed in a car. Okay, the cop pull you over and say, hey, man, I smell weed. Then you start an argument with the cop. When you know you ain't supposed to be smoking weed in the car. Then you get shot up or whatever. Now everybody say, they ain't have to do him like that.
You know what's crazy? My son, right?
Good.
My son probably about 2 months ago, I told him about, I went to his car and I found, wrapping paper, like smoking weed paper.
Right.
I said, man, why you gonna leave this shit in your car and you get pulled over and they'll see that shit and they know what that shit for. Right. He said, no, my friend had that. I said, don't let your friends in here like that. Don't you know 3 weeks later, they got caught.
See?
My son didn't have no weed, but guess what? He got a ticket for having weed, and everybody in the car got a fucking ticket on a college campus smoking.
See?
But he gonna say, it wasn't me. I said, you dumbass. I told you about putting motherfuckers in your car doing it. Look, I smoke, I do my thing. I ain't saying that. But guess what? When Tyrone smoke, I'm not in the fucking street.
Tyrone, I'm just like you. Even when I was coming up, I still didn't do dumb shit like that. That's my part. My whole point is I evade away from putting myself in situations where we gonna get jacked up. You get what I'm saying? Like I told you before. Like you just said, like I don't drove drunk before. Me and you don't done it. We was in the Army for a hood. We don't drove all kind of, guess what? But I had to learn. And guess what? I learned from that one time when that cop pulled me over. You know what he told me, Ty? He could have took me to jail. I could have got kicked out of the military and everything. But you know what, Ty? When that joker told me, he said, hey, man, I already know you drunk. But guess what I'm going to do? This a white boy telling me that. He get what he told me, Ty. I promise on this man, my life, my kids. He said, hey, man, if you can drive to your exit and get out of here and don't go over the speed limit, I'm going to let you go. Because he said, I'm trying to go home. I'm just getting off. Get what I said, T? I put that shit on cruise control, put all the windows down. Get on 34. And I on to that exit. He kept on going. I got off. I got to the house. I threw up outside. Guess what, T? I said, man, you know what? That's it for me. I ain't never drinking and driving and doing that shit no more, T. I'm serious, bro. And that's when I stopped. What I'm saying is, he could have got me that night. Right. And I could have cut the food. They could have came, showed out. Yeah, I probably would have fought two of them and beat their ass. They probably would have shot me afterward. But guess what? I'm just saying, man.
Now, they weren't going to fight you until the 6 of them get there. They get on that thing right there. We need to back up. They're going to keep you right there. And when all 5 of them get there, they just going to beat your ass.
But see, that's my thing. I'm just putting it out there. For my discussion for tonight, I'm tired of the black people. I ain't gonna say, I'm tired of y'all getting on here saying, man, man, they ain't have to shoot it 6. Hey, we all know they didn't have to shoot it 60 times. But we all know too. What the hell you fleeing for? Just stay where you at, take your tickets, go to jail that night, or whatever gonna happen, and you still been living. And guess what? Now let's jump on the part where I'm saying, we already know it ain't gonna be fair. Now that boy went there and shot them folks at that parade. Shot him up. They didn't even shoot him.
All right.
They just laid him on the ground, put handcuffs on and took him in. Now, they say this boy turned around like he was going to shoot, and they shot him 60 times. They didn't even shoot this dude, and he killed some people.
Man, how many cops is out there to get 60 rounds off? How many cops is out there?
There was about 5 or 6 of them out there.
They all got a clip in, half a clip.
And then they had one brother there that shot too. But see, my thing is, we got to stop comparing because it ain't going to never match up. All I'm saying is that boy shot all them people at that parade, and they took him in. Mm-hmm. They didn't shoot him at all because they want to talk to him and ask him why he did it.
Well, I had a conversation with, the 10th Mountain Division was out in, I was in Bosnia at the time, the 10th Mountain Division. I was a civilian then. And I talked to these guys are reservists, but when they're back at home, they're real police officers. They call boot soldiers, like not boot soldiers, boot officers. They ride the horses and shit. And they wear them long ass boots and shit. When they beat your ass, it's gonna be all bad. But anyways, right. I asked them because I don't really fuck with the police at all my damn self. But we was over in Bosnia. So I was like, why y'all be harassing motherfuckers? You know what he told me?
What?
He said, Mr. Green. He said, when you're a police officer, you have maybe, 10 block radius. That's your area, your team. Right. Maybe, maybe like 4, maybe about 10 cops that do that same beat, that same area.
Right.
And every day they have to pull Ford over, come to Ford house after beating his wife. Every other weekend. So they get used to your ass.
Right.
So you'll become a problem. They hear your address come across that little radar. Oh, goddamn Ford drunk and beating on that woman again. They get that, they're gonna beat your ass. They know your MO. Because they tired. And he said the only thing he's gonna help that if the police department is willing to give them sensitivity training, because they're like at war all the time on guard. When a police officer works in inner city Chicago, believe me, them niggas on the street got better guns than them.
We know that.
So they're on high alert. And if you ain't never been in a war zone when you have to be on alert, a lot of these people need to shut the fuck up, because that shit is scary as fuck.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? You ain't never been in a bunker with a shit blowing up around you. The cops got to go to a situation where they shooting and shit, man. They got to go out there and do that shit. You know, like those cops down in Texas that didn't go in that school, they need to be fired, because that's their job.
Yeah, you know that.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to put yourself in a position. It's almost like you see these soldiers. I know a lot of troops when we was in Iraq. When I was in Iraq, a lot of those kids are traumatized, because if you ever leave that fucking gate, I know Ford know what I'm talking about. That shit is extremely dangerous. You don't know if you're gonna come back that day. And a lot of those kids are not trained. In the army will send a motherfucker out there who's probably a cook sometimes. Mm-hmm. You know, I was a fucking an infantry type level shit. So we train, we shoot, we do all that shit. But you get a guy who worked in the office who's just attached to my unit. This motherfucker can't read a compass.
Right.
He's extremely scared.
He can't.
So you got to catch a motherfucker out here, a cop who probably never really shot that gun before. That shit probably, you got 1 second to think about the shit. You don't get a fucking, you don't get to come back.
You don't get no second. Yeah, you don't get a second chance. That's why I was saying, like before, what you just said, you ain't gonna get that. So I be telling folks that too. Y'all got to take that in account, because some folks, they ain't never visualized or been through it, man, and you don't know how they gonna react. So whatever happened, you gotta look at that. Some folks, man, listen. All I'm gonna say is this to you. Even though the boy was running away, I'm just saying, 60 fucking bullets, 60. Even though he was running away, 60.
I know, man. That don't make no sense right there. But what I'm saying is, let's go to the square root of shit. Could this been avoided?
Yeah, it could have been avoided if he had stayed his ass way.
I know this is crazy. What do the motherfucker who get shot be thinking?
Right.
And but then you got. But see, I'm not saying both could be. I think it's wrong on all the shooting.
It's wrong on the part of the fact that they shot him 60. They talking about this part of their training. Okay, I got that. But it was 5 of y'all there. And even though you pulled a taser out and it didn't work, we get it. Yeah. It still wasn't no threat. They talking about, he looked like he was pulling something out of his wallet. I mean, his side.
Did he have a gun? Did he even have a gun?
He had a gun. It was in the car, though.
Y'all probably said, "What the fuck I've been?" I'm gonna tell you, I do not read no more of that shit. I went through that. We went through this shit for the last 10 years. It's been
10 years.
That shit's getting traumatizing for me. I can't watch this shit no more.
Well, see, that's my thing, but that's my whole point. What I'm saying is, man, like I said, but when I say that was wrong to me, on my opinion, y'all, I'm saying the wrong part to me was about the 60. Shit, damn, you shot him 60 times, then you still handcuffed me. Already dead. We know that.
It's overkill.
Right. We're talking about, he could have avoided it. That's what I'm talking. I'm just tired of all the black people coming on here and jumping up going, oh, man, they ain't have to kill Jalen like that. No, man, let's just say what it is. Jalen shouldn't even fucking spare it off. Period. I don't care what it's called. Huh?
Stay there and face it.
Yeah. They're gonna give you a ticket or you going to jail that night. You can get a bondsman, bond out, fight that shit in court, and go on about your business.
But you do walk out the next day.
Thank you. And I'm just sick of us getting on here going, man, they ain't have to do that. And man, listen.
We ain't got to do some of the stuff we do.
Listen, hey, look, T, we just said
we do it.
Well, the guy that shot the people at the parade, that they didn't even kill that dude. They should have shot that dude on sight. But they didn't. They just laid him on the ground, put handcuffs on him, and took him on in because they want to talk to him.
I didn't see they shit either. I'm just like, man, here we go again.
I don't see a lot of it either, Tyrone. I
just can't take that. It's like for real. I'm gonna tell you, I know it might sound, but when Trump left office, I kind of stopped watching news. I watched it because he was a clown. He just had entertainment shit for me. Now when I look at,
you don't like Biden talking to his imaginary people.
Hey, Trump is on some bullshit.
Hey, listen.
I know
some bull too. Biden.
Yeah, you know,
Did
he
y'all
be
not see
sleeping.
Biden shake that
Biden
damn
be sleeping over there, man.
hand?
Biden is sleeping like a motherfucker over there.
I saw Biden
But what
fall
I'm
off that
saying is,
bicycle.
I don't watch the news like that no more. I read more news than I will watch.
Yeah.
For one.
Gotcha.
And there's some articles I'm not going to read because it's just the same old shit.
Yeah, I got you.
You know, I
when
don't
they
even want to
come
hear your
across my
pastor
phone,
getting up there
I
talking
read
about
them.
Jalen was a good kid and blah blah blah. I don't want to hear all that shit. The nigga had a Glock on him or something. I don't know.
Hey, hold up. Hey, Hort. Borders, man, you know you my dog, you my boy, you my homeboy, you my ace boon coon. But B, cut that shit out, man. Somebody he might have panic. I know people who are Man, listen, I'm terrified of the devil, but you don't see me running every damn day. Stop it.
How you gonna be scared of police when you scared to have a pistol, at least one in the car?
Stop.
How you scared of the police if you willing to have drugs in your car?
Come on.
You're not scared.
You're not scared. If you're willing to spare it off for the cops are supposed to be officers of the law. So if they tell you to stop, you supposed to stop. So he would. That's mad.
I'm gonna say a terrified person is not going to be told anything illegal.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you already know you wrong at what you're doing, you wrong. Period.
And you
ain't
that damn scared.
Come on, man. We gotta stop that, man. We gotta stop it, man. We have to stop it. We gotta stop saying that, and that's why I'm doing this for. Now, this was my open discussion. This is what I wanted to talk about. So that's why I brought it up. And I'm gonna tell you something. I stand by what I'm saying, and it's my opinion. I'm just telling you, he ain't have to run. I don't give a damn how scared he was. Man, we all done been pulled over and we be scared, but I ain't take off and run. Stop it.
The thing is, if you decide to break the law, to carry a gun, to sell drugs, to tote drugs or whatever, you have to be willing to be able to be stopped and questioned because you're ready for that. You signed on for that.
That's right.
You signed on for that.
Yep. You don't think no prostitutes be terrified when they stand out there on that corner?
They don't know who they gonna get. They don't know they're gonna kill her for real. They scared of the police and shit.
When they enter that car, they terrified.
Hey, you know what? Hey, everybody, you know what they gotta do now, man? Everybody just gotta start carrying body cams. That bitch like an iPhone be recorded.
You might as well.
Everybody just give them a body cam and shit. I got you right here. Come on.
Might as well. You might as well. I mean, but I feel you on that, Borders. But guess what? I'm not taking that one, bro. Panicking or not, we all panic. We've all don't panic from stuff, but that don't make me do that. I wouldn't.
You know what? The panicking or being the terrorized, the police could have felt terrorized. It works both ways.
That's what I'm saying. We got to stop just saying, well, they the police and they racist and we get that part, but some of them can be scared too. Like Tyrone said,
we walk among racist people every day. They ain't all police officers.
But this is a black cop. This is a black cop I was talking about that, we were talking about that. He's a cop. But he said, you almost have PTSD. That's you can have PTSD from, you putting a gun on, you going out there. 4th of July in Chicago? Shit, I'll be calling in. I'm sick. Them niggas killing out here. I be cop calling time. I'm sick, man. I ain't coming in on the 4th.
I ain't coming in.
Just look it up. Y'all don't believe me. Look how many people died every 4th of July in Chicago. Just look. On average, motherfuckers dying anyway, but it's always increased on that weekend. Shit, I wouldn't work that motherfucker.
But did you see the fools in Chicago driving in the car shooting the fireworks at the people?
I didn't see it.
It's on there. Yeah, they driving through, and there's other places they were doing it also too. They driving through shooting the fireworks at people. Okay.
Hey, Tyrone, I call in and say, hey, I can't work today. I kind of plan on being there tomorrow.
Hey,
to make it there tomorrow.
You need a 4-day pass. That shit happens over 3 or 4 day period.
They say a cotton candy. Who the hell said cotton candy is? Hey, but I'm just saying, like. I mean, I'm man, y'all know I don't even jump on topics like this. I just like to talk about all the other stuff. I try not to even talk about the stars and stuff and all them, cause they life don't mean shit to me. They got their own life.
I mean, when we got
to talk about other stuff. I just had to talk about it because I'm just sick of time. Had 3 people call me, 3 of my partners called me, and they was tripping. They trying to argue with me about it, and all I said was, listen, man, it goes both sides to me. I don't been stopped. You don't been stopped. We all don't been stopped. It's certain things I'm not going to do. It don't matter. It ain't got shit to do with me being no punk or no less than a man. Now, I ain't going to let a cop talk to me any kind of way. Now, he's not going to do that. They're not going to do that. But I'm not a fool when it comes to when he, like Tyrone said, if he say, hey, man, let me get your ID. I ain't about to sit there and go, why I got to show you my ID? I don't have to do it. I
Give him your ID.
ain't going through all that shit, man. Take the damn ID and go look it up.
Driver's license,
Get ready to go
registration,
home.
and insurance. Shit, just get
Bam.
it.
Thank you. But guess what? Like Tyrone, we instigate it. We make it more than what it is, and then we get mad and say, man, they ain't have to do that. Well, you might didn't have to do the shit you did. So
That's what I was about to say. He didn't have to do something to do what he did.
yeah, like he didn't have to speed off. Like we say, he could have stayed his ass
outcome
right
could
there.
have been totally different.
Yeah. But you know, I would say, I mean, sometimes the cops get it wrong. I'm not saying every situation is we're in the wrong. Not saying that at all. But the one they be showing on TV most times, it could be avoided. But I'm sure there's pretty situations where these motherfuckers are racist or doing dumb shit to people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the ones that they've been recording and showing us, I'd be like, why is this nigga selling illegal cigarettes? They know that's a no-go. You can't pitch pennies in Chicago, nigga, without going to jail. I got in trouble for pitching pennies when I was a kid. That's illegal.
Well, Gina, the reason they asked for everybody ID in the car because they had a right to do that. If you would go to police academy, they tell you if you look at the law books, they had a right to ask for everybody's ID. If you in that vehicle, they got a
16
right
and
to
up,
ask.
ain't it? 16
Yeah,
and up.
they
ain't
have a right. If you're over,
I
they have a
don't
right
know
to
about
ask.
that though.
Yeah, they do. They have a right to
it?
ask.
I think
They
it's
can.
16 and over.
It ain't just about who's operating the vehicle. They can
Yeah,
ask.
because it could be a felon in there or something.
Yes.
You know?
So guess what? They can ask.
You could be harboring somebody they looking for.
Yes.
So
Oh, that's true.
it's 16 and over.
Thank
16
you.
and
So
over. They have a right to ask for ID.
And listen, I tell people that we used to tell in the military all the time. If you don't know something, go look it up yourself. Go do your own investigation and find out. Stop. Don't go off what nobody else tell you. Go look it up. Go find the laws, and then you'll know what you got to do and what they can and what they can't do. Go look it up yourself.
No, man, they use Facebook as their news. They go to they see
You gotta-
they see them posted on Facebook telling you the law. These niggas live. They believe that shit.
They live by that book.
They do.
They live by that
That book
Facebook
is
news,
the
boy.
law.
Like Dez just said, as people, we bring a lot of stuff on ourselves, and we
On
do,
ourselves,
and we keep bringing it. But guess what we do? Hey, what's up? What's up, girl? Hey, Tasty. A lot of us, we sit here, and then we first thing we want to do is get on live and go on all and say, "Oh man, we didn't have that." No, what led up to it? Yeah, we know that's be wrong.
Man,
But
they better get that shit in audio. They better get the
You have
audio
to-
tapes.
They leave out the part that led up to it. They leave
yeah,
out the
what
part.
led up to it? Yes,
They be doing a lot of damn editing, cutting scripts and shit.
right.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I always told people, y'all want to burn down this and tab this and that. Why y'all don't? If you're gonna tab something, mess up something, go hit go down there and burn down the centers that got the child
All right,
support.
Sheila, get better.
Hey, look, go destroy the computers in
Tracy,
the
you got COVID? Go destroy what?
Hey, T, go destroy the people that put you on child support. Go destroy that information. Go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to destroy some shit. Go destroy some shit that got some meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? That's that.
You know what, Aries, about 20 years ago, somebody set our jailhouse on fire.
See that's what I'm saying?
No, they don't fuck with that one. They
Yes.
won't go fuck up that.
See, that's what I'm saying. Go do some real shit. If you gonna do something, do real. Man, come on, man.
Hey, look, about 30 minutes into the fire, one of the police officers said, "Oh, y'all know the ammunition room in there."
Mm. Yeah, right.
But now you see what I'm talking about? But like then again and again, I'm gonna have to say this, y'all, before y'all can come up with whatever y'all want to talk about. I'm gonna say it again. All y'all gang members out here, all you so-called gang members, y'all will come and shoot my house up if I stepped on your shoe or say one bad thing to your ass in the street.
Bumped you
But
walking down the road.
when a police officer do something to one of y'all or do something to anybody else, y'all don't do shit to them. I don't understand that part. I don't get that.
But you claim you hate the police officers.
Huh?
But they claim they hate police officers.
Right. But they do something to one of us or anybody else. Y'all don't do nothing to them, but y'all will go shoot me and Tyrone your house up. They don't care who in there over some fucking colors.
Right.
Come on, man. Or some shoes. Or I disrespected you. But I don't get that. But y'all don't go mess with them when they do something to one of us. I don't get that. Explain that part to me, because I don't get it. I really don't. And really don't care. But I had to say it. So listen, it's open.
I can't explain that because I'm right there with you.
You know, I just never get that. But it's open discussion tonight, T. We just talking about whatever y'all got.
Right, I got something for y'all.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
So I love movies for one. And my daughter is kind of like me. We watch a lot of movies. Shit, we rate those motherfucking movies. So, but we lately, last 2 weeks, we watched a lot of comedy. And what I saw in those comedy, I'm gonna tell you the shit I watched. We watched White Chick, we watched Bad Boy, and we watched Everybody Hate Chris. But let me tell you the similarities of these shows that I think our black women need to really pay attention to. Don't you know in each one of those, they got y'all acting like a damn fool. They got you being that jealous ass woman, don't trust your husband, running up on him and shit. Just look at those movies, think about it. Look at them. Everything that's a comment come to our black women and make you seem like you that nigga mama. He better not be. And they doing that shit. Okay, in those movies, Will Smith was undercover, right? Him and Martin.
Him and Martin.
Now, why is it that if I tell my wife I'm undercover, she don't shut the fuck up after that point? I'm undercover. Why the fuck are you calling me? Bitch, I'm on, you know what I'm saying? And then now listen. Now look at all the white. Look at all the white police shows you see, and they call a white baby. I'll be home. Then they get the bar drunk and shit. I'll get there.
They don't
say shit.
They don't get a
but
phone call.
They'll write scripts for black women to portray y'all like y'all so fucking aggressive, and y'all got to be up top of this nigga, or he gonna cheat or do some stumpy shit. Each one of those shows I told you about, just look at the image that show. And my daughter see that shit, and don't you know I hit pause. I tell her, you don't act like that. You're a motherfucking woman. If you don't trust that motherfucker, you leave. But don't do that shit, because that nigga gonna leave you. You'll push a nigga out your life. If you got that mentality,
either pushing out your life or pushing
listen,
the right
if you can't trust a
motherfucker.
motherfucker, I tell my daughter, she young. I tell her right now, you don't trust him, fucking leave him, because all you doing is torturing that nigga. He gonna end up choking you. Then I gotta go over there and shit. See what I'm saying?
Okay, but guess what though? Ain't nobody telling them to play these roles.
No, that's about money. I mean, you're an actor, actress. I might play a pimp role.
No,
I might play a
he was
Rambo.
just saying how they're portraying the black.
I'm saying how it doesn't matter.
I know what he's saying, but guess what? You can always tell them, hey man, rewrite that shit. I ain't playing that part like that. I'm sick of it.
If you don't believe me, just take a look at those movies when y'all get a chance. You're gonna see.
We know that, D, but they got a right to say they don't want to play it. I mean,
Money Talk. Money Talk is another one. Money Talk. Y'all remember Chris Tucker in that?
Yeah. For the money.
You remember how his girl was like, "Where you at?" And they're like, "What the fuck? That's how y'all do? This how we doing it?" The image is what I'm trying to tell you. Those girls gonna do the role. They struggling with actors. They don't make a lot of money no goddamn way. You know
we know that.
So they gonna jump at what they can get a hold of, and they don't have commanding right about who rewrite what. Hey, but that's the image. Is all I'm trying to say. That's not the image of our women. It shouldn't be.
Hey, well, guess what? It's been going on that same way since the time was sitting in 48.
Most of us are strong black women.
But guess what?
I'm saying all black women, but our young girls see that.
Hold up.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm about to hook y'all on something. Come September, look out for the one that's coming with Viola Davis playing in it with Africa. They're gonna bring one out with all the black women in Africa. It's Viola Davis. It's called The Woman of King. She coming out. It come out in September at the movie theater. From Africa. It's a true story. Where all the women had to get together and fight. And they the African women. And Viola Davis is the star. She's a key role in there. It come out in September. Y'all better watch it. Yeah, go to YouTube and look up the trailer. That shit it's gonna be bad, boy. It's gonna be bad. It's a bad movie. I just saw the trailer today. Come out in September, man. It's gonna be hard, and it's supposed to be based on true story. Horace said, "You talking about images? What about these commercials where they show black guys and black men and them black women happily married to a white guy with children?" Hey, they've been doing that, B.
But wait, let me reread that.
They've been making commercials like that.
The thing is, I don't get. I'm so past the black and white thing. I don't really care about who married who.
I don't even see color.
I mean, I think if you was in the military, you see so much of that shit. It's nothing. I grew up 98% black where I'm from, But when I got in the military, I saw more and I traveled a lot. So that kind of shit don't bother me. Whoever fucking make you happy. That's why I'm serious. We don't make you happy.
I don't even see color in people.
I'm gonna tell you, I think they do these commercials like this now because they really trying to diversify and let everybody know. Look, man, stop all this shit about it. It had to be white on white, got to be black on black. Because now you see the even Tony the Tiger commercial. They always got either a black girl with a white man or a white man with a black girl with a mixed kid. Eat Tony the Tiger cereal and shit. So guess what? They trying to make it where y'all stop this shit by color. That's what they trying to do. If you look at all the commercials, basically that's what they trying to do.
They're trying to say that it's okay to go outside.
Yeah, go out and do it your way. Yeah.
I mean, because you're seeing Asians with blacks, Asians with white. I mean,
but you know what's wrong though?
What's wrong?
Black women still hate it when they see us with a white woman. Y'all hate it, man. Man, look here. I was married to a black woman, and when we be somewhere and we saw a black man, she would get mad. I'm thinking, bitch, you married to me? What the fuck are you mad about? Why are you mad about who he fucking? I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, they mad. I mean, they mad at Zion Williamson right now because he don't drop the high school sweetheart and got a white girl. They mad at Zion Williamson right now.
I've never had that problem because I kind of go for both of them, so it don't.
Well, you do look both, so it don't matter. Borden said I meant the gay black men. He said the gay black men. He meant the gay black men.
Hey, I see that commercial. They have them hugging and shit. And but you know what? That Hollywood's based on a lot of gay shit now anyway. They push it on our kids. And guess what? I don't even give a fuck who either.
Yeah.
See, God, that's the thing you got to take over. God, what I look like telling you who you going to do? What I look like hating on you?
As long as you don't involve me in what you like.
I stay in my lane. That's why I live so long, y'all. I stay in my lane.
Well, y'all know what? I'm going to say this. So what y'all think about the damn why they had to change the y'all know I don't get into this, but we gonna do it tonight since it's open discussion. So they just think we supposed to let our daughters and everything get raped, and we supposed to raise a rape child.
Oh, they say you can do adoption.
She not doing no adoption because she ain't having a goddamn baby.
Your child should not even have to go through the through the term of the pregnancy.
Right. So
I'm against that.
Let me say them.
I got 4 reasons what I'm against, so I'll let you go do yours.
All right. The thing I say is I think it's wrong for us to even be giving laws about telling folks what they can do with their body, period.
Right.
Like, if you want to be if I want to sell my body right now as a man, the government have no right to tell me I can't sell my penis out my house. If I want, that's what I want to do. It ain't they don't have the right to tell me that. I think all these laws they coming up with is a bunch of crap. And then you ain't running up here telling men, hey, y'all need to make a law that every man need to get a vasectomy. If y'all have kids. If you want to tell a woman she can't have an abortion, then tell the men they got to get a vasectomy.
Yeah, they should not be deciding in the law what a woman can and can't not do, or what anybody can and can't do with their own body. They own that body. That body belongs. My body belongs to me.
And that's my point. So
who wants to care? You may find 1 or 2 people who will carry a baby out of rape.
Right.
Who wants to do that?
Yeah, like there might be somebody that don't want to do it. They're like, I don't want this child.
And they have that
baby. And remember that I'm not raped by this man.
That baby will be a reminder of that event every time that mama looks at her.
Right. And I'm like, y'all sit here and literally, y'all sat here and passed a law telling somebody what they can do with their body and what they can't keep and what they have to keep. But you ain't telling the men. See, somebody should have jumped up and said, well, why y'all ain't make a law about every man that don't want no baby should get a vasectomy? Y'all didn't make no law telling a man what he got to do.
Right.
But you gonna tell a woman she gonna have a child?
Or telling a man that because he's a rapist, you got to get a vasectomy because nobody wants to have your baby.
I had thought about that on abortions. I'm really against abortion, just that you know. But it's like 4 reasons that I thought it would be okay. I thought if it was raped, incest, or the mother's in danger, or the child was going to be like the form real heavy. There might be other reasons, but that's what I came up with. Is there any other reason y'all think it'll be okay?
Ty, hold for a second before you finish the next. Hold up. Dad said, Trina, your body belonged to him. All right, go ahead, T.
Well, damn.
Now listen.
Go ahead,
Well, damn.
Go ahead, T. That's one. Give it two. Go ahead.
Now let me start. Check it out. I came up with 4 things, but if somebody else can come up with more things, y'all can post it in the room or say something.
I agree with
So
that.
here's the things I came up
What else
with.
would be a reason?
It would be rape, incest,
Mm-hmm.
the mother life is at risk, or the child is like gonna be organs ain't working, or something that's important.
Right.
It might be other reasons.
Okay, T, but that's
Hold on,
just.
hold on, let me
I still
finish.
think that it's freedom of choice.
My question is, hold on, let me finish. If someone knows another reason who's against abortion, what's another reason it's okay?
Tyrone, first of all, the key thing to the whole thing is
All right,
it is that person's body.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter what you
It
come
depends
up
what you
say.
determine life, though.
No, listen, T, listen. No, T, you gotta listen to this, man.
Mm.
If a motherfucker get pregnant, they say, "Oh, I'm pregnant." It says just say they 2 weeks in, okay, and they know it. If they want to terminate, they don't want that baby. Well, how we got to have? You got to have things in place saying this is why. If they don't want that child, they should have a right to say they don't want it.
The only thing they should be able to do, the only thing that they should have to do, is sign a waiver so that it frees up the
Right.
person that's performing it.
Period.
But it's our body.
How would you like T? If
I
you
wouldn't
had-
vote on no shit like that.
Well, my body
It
belongs
don't
to
matter.
Dez.
Listen, it don't matter if you listen.
I
it don't
wouldn't
matter.
vote on no shit like that. That would have to be a panel of women voting on their bullshit. I wouldn't even vote on them shit like
That's
that.
what
I'm just telling you what I don't believe in. I would never tell them.
But T, listen to this. Even if you didn't vote on nothing, listen, man.
Okay, Borders, I hear you.
How would you have felt if this scenario? If you said, "Man, you know, all my life I wanted 3 kids," but then you say you married, right, and then you have 1 child, and then the government pass a law and say, "Hey, hell no, you got to get a vasectomy after you have 1 child."
Like in China, they can't have a
In
one
China
child.
gonna have 2.
But I'm just saying. But
What you gonna do if they told you that for is not have another motherfucking kid? You gonna follow the law?
You're a damn lie.
It's
You're a
gonna be the
damn
law.
lie. You're a damn lie. Cause guess what? Ain't nobody gonna tell me what I can do with my penis. I'm gonna shoot my.
Man, listen.
I'm
If
gonna
they
shoot
put the
my
law,
simplicity. I'm gonna shoot
you
my
was raised in the
sperm.
right place, bro.
I'm gonna shoot
You're
my
American. You
sperm
don't have an
wherever
issue.
I want to shoot my sperm. I'm gonna shoot it in your
Listen.
eye.
Dez, I'm gonna get the light bill paid for
Hey,
me
listen.
and you.
Even though I'm against abortion, if a woman got
Trina,
one,
you mean I'm
I-
paying your light bill in your body? Horace said, "Trina, you mean I'm paying your light bill and your body belongs to somebody else?"
God,
Hey, Aries, look what Dez said afterwards.
He said, "Trina, you better get that light bill money. Stay with it." Damn,
Hey,
bro.
Hey,
Big
Dez,
bro.
Dez,
Hold
I'm gonna
up.
pay the light bill. Which bill you
Yeah,
want?
big bro. You gonna let him swoop in like that? You gonna
He
let him
just gave
swoop
me
in?
away. He gave me away. He gave me away. I want to give him a bill too.
Oh shit, damn, big bro. You just gonna let Horace, you gonna let the champ come in and swoop in and just take your woman like that?
y'all.
T, don't nobody care about that goddamn rabbit food. Ain't nobody studying no damn rabbit
What is he eating?
rabbit
What are
food.
you eating, Tyrone?
Rabbit food.
The fuck?
Some rabbit food. Ain't nobody
This
care
is
about
broccoli.
Microwave.
This is brought, huh?
Hey,
Microwavable.
No, I made this. No, I prep my meals.
Oh, okay, got you.
hey, listen up, y'all. So everybody that's still in here, y'all
Yeah,
got we
yes, Lord,
talking
money.
about everything. So throw in what you got, man. Give me what you got. It's 7:45. Get what you got, man. We want to talk about whatever y'all want. It's open discussion, man. Come on. Get what we got to get out what y'all want. What you got, Miss T, that been on your mind all week, all weekend? What you got? Cause Tyrone already don't talk what he had. What you
Ain't
got?
that been on my mind. I've been too drunk all weekend. So
But shit, let's talk about that too. Let's talk about.
hey, I enjoyed my other brother.
So talk about it. That's what I'm saying. Let's do open discussion. Tell Tyrone how you met some of my family members and how that motherfucker act just like me.
Just like you. His brother Daryl came down this way for the weekend. Him and his wife, they came over Saturday night. Boy, we played cards and laughed and joked about 3 o'clock Sunday morning.
And we just alike. Am I lying?
Just alike. hey, Aries, Gina said, are they twins?
We pretty much are, because my brother had just like me.
He fit right in, just like you did when you came.
Yeah. Ain't no we don't act like we all bougie. We come straight in, we family.
Him and
Yeah.
his wife was just like you and Candace.
And yeah.
And
When
then
I
the
met
first-
Tyrone, it was the same way. We all fell in. When I met Darren and Deke,
That's how it's supposed to be.
man.
Ain't nobody putting up no fronts. We all here to have a good time and enjoy each other.
You know, hey, look, and all we did was play dominoes and drink Tom Collins on Friday nights, y'all.
I hadn't heard that drink in a long
Man,
time.
listen, we used to drink Tom Collins and play dominoes and spades every Friday night.
Man, we played spades so long Saturday night and laughed and talked. We had a good time. And then he said,
y'all, guess who coming up in here, y'all? Y'all about to die. I'm finna bring on a special guest. He about to pop in here. Y'all gonna go crazy.
Carl.
oh, wow.
What up, boy?
Hey, big girl.
Hey, what's up, big dog?
What's up, man? What's the
Yeah,
deal?
good shit.
What's happening? What's happening?
Good for you.
What's going on, man?
What's up, Playboy?
Not much, man. What?
Ain't nobody want no damn smoked oysters, man. Get up out
Yo,
of here.
man, y'all gotta try this shit, man. For
Well,
real.
that's your business.
And see, at night when you get hungry or some bullshit, just get one of this shit right here.
Tyrone,
You're good,
Tyrone.
dog. I'm telling you. And it's gonna help you in a lot of ways. You just
Tyrone, you eat them oysters for your
go look up the values of this shit. Just look online what this does for your body.
Hey, don't nobody need that shit to stay hard, nigga. We don't need that shit.
I don't need it for that, and that's what it's gonna do for me.
Hey,
hey, listen. Because
I don't need nobody that need that to stay hard.
Well, Tyrone needed, that's why he got it. Hey, big cuz in the house. Big cuz. What's been going on, man?
Hey, Tyrone, you do what you gotta do, man. One thing I always learn: don't ever snitch on the dick, man. Whatever you gotta do, man.
Tell you, man, I don't need it, bro.
Nah, hey, ain't
listen,
no,
man,
hey, look, bro.
This is good for your body. But I know that's one thing it'd be good for too, but it's got some other good properties for you, for real. It's
yeah.
For you.
Oh yeah.
Go
what
ahead.
What up, cuz?
I think you on the same page with me with the oysters.
Man, we've been talking about everything. What you got going on? Give us something, man. What you want to talk about? But we already don't hit some key shit tonight already. We trying to see what you got going. What's popping, man?
Man, I just got the shower, man. I ain't got nothing going on, man. I just got off, man. What's the deal?
Nah, man, we just talking about anything, open discussion tonight. Anything we just getting off our chest. Shit we talking about. We talking about a lot of different things, that's all.
What y'all talked about?
Man, we talked about first of all, we talked about the shooting. We talked about that. We talked about how but we ain't even go back to that. But we talking about how they gonna tell somebody about having a baby. How you can tell somebody
when you've been raped.
And you've been raped, if you've been raped.
Yeah.
You know, how you gonna take away somebody's power and tell them what they have to do? Like they're just supposed to raise a baby that's been a rape daddy.
Yeah.
Every time they look at that baby, the horror.
I was just talking about that the other day.
Come back.
Hold up, Daz. What you said? Daz said, let's talk about why that putting all this fentanyl and all. Well, then we can talk about that. Why they put fentanyl in drugs? They been doing that shit. Y'all just not. We just not catching up on.
Hold on, man.
Fentanyl. They been putting fentanyl in all this shit for the longest. They just not starting to talk about it because they ass.
What's up, man?
Hey, man.
How you doing? I see, man. Look.
Hold up. They only reading that fentanyl going in all the drugs now because they just talking about it because most of them dying from it. That's why.
A lot of them out there hunting. A lot of them out there hunting that fentanyl, so they decide to just go ahead and put it in their drugs.
Right. So if y'all really want to talk about that, we can talk about it because guess what? That's what they doing. It's because more of them.
So why don't Daz come on and tell us the dangers of it?
Yeah, Daz, you can come and talk to us about it, man, because I ain't too much, into that. But I know for a fact that they're mostly on that shit. We not on it. Well, we own it, but we ain't the ones out there dying.
I'll be messed up. They start putting in this Coors Light.
Go to the show, but
Hey, listen, if they start putting in the Hennessy, then I'm done. If they put it in the Hennessy.
And what Jerry Chappelle said, just say no. How hard is that?
Just say no.
I'm just sick of it, man. Hey, look, and I'm sick of everybody coming up. Hey, listen, I got to talk about another discussion, y'all. What's up with these? Listen, I'm gonna say the women because it's hard for a man to do it, but they can do it. I'm gonna say this. What's up with all these women that's going to do all the plastic surgery? I'm gonna have to say it. They do all the plastic surgery, right? Then they get on all these things, these platforms. They act like they just act like they been in the goddamn gym a whole time. What's up with that? What's up with that?
That's called fake booking.
That's called what?
I call that fake booking when I see that shit.
Well, I'm just saying, why do they do that? They'll go get all these
faking all the men.
Hey, man,
and then they act like they've been in the gym the whole time.
I see Fernando's so right. Look, Kim looked like a creature on the show the other night. I said, "Oh my god, that girl look crazy."
Dog, that's an alien. Some got into Kim. Some is in her.
But you know what? I'm gonna say this. You know what I'm gonna say?
Go ahead.
I think women do that shit because they need that attention. They post that shit on Instagram, whatever. Them likes mean something to them. Like if you post some hot shit, you be like, "Man, I only got 5 likes." See, that's a big thing now.
I know, T, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they'll go get all the plastic surgery, and then they'll go get in the gym and be like, "Yeah, I've been in the gym."
They lie about how they lost the weight.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. What's the deal with that?
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Because you know, when I lost weight, I lost mine naturally. So
right.
Yeah, I lost mine eating right.
Hey, cuz, what you said, cuz? What you asked?
Well, I was saying, why these women, they get all on, just like on TikTok, because they get on TikTok and put up all these pretty girls on here, but they all of them know when they got plastic surgery. They act like they in the gym working
broccoli? Anybody eat broccoli in here?
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking
about. Now, and I get tired of them putting that up on TikTok and all these other platforms. They kill me with it. Then they get mad when I call them out. Because you can look at a woman and tell when she got fake breasts.
Who you talking about is a mess.
I'm okay with fake breasts.
I don't have no problem with that either. But
you know why? Because a woman, the reason it's okay to me on that, if they don't go too crazy big with it, is that when a woman have a kid or something, they hitting their breasts up or whatever, and the gravity start pushing that shit down to 3 or 4 kids, they shit hanging.
I don't give a fuck. I lift them motherfuckers up just like that.
No matter, hold on. No matter what kind of gym work they put in, they won't get that lift they had. Right. Now, all the shit with their ass and hips, you can lose that in the gym. You can build that muscle up.
But I don't have a problem about them getting flat. What I'm saying is, I have a problem when you don't own up to it. Just own up to it. I don't care about what you do to your body. What I'm saying is, own up. Don't sit here and make other women feel like they not up to par because you went and got all your shit. But what I'm saying is, own up and say, "Hey, yeah, I was just like them, but I'm a plastic bitch now." Own that shit. That's all I'm saying. Own it.
Tyrone, the thing about breast is your legs and thighs have muscles in it. The breasts don't have muscles. It's just skin and fat.
Yeah. So
after so many children and age and all that, or weight loss, then you lose fat and it becomes nothing but skin. That's why you got to purchase a good bra. You can't walk around here in damn $2 bra.
I'm like Big Cuz. That's why I got big hands to push them motherfuckers up.
No, but that ain't about you. Boy, that shouldn't be about you. That should be how that lady probably before she had kids. What if she had nice breasts, dress fit in a certain way? She can't do that no more. That was part of what women hold on to their beauty. Believe that. That's beauty. When they don't have that shit, man, they feel like they might be handicapped.
No, they just got issues with it themselves.
You're right, Tyrone. If a woman puts so much energy and time into her looks, but I mean, you can wear a good bra when you become of age and you have children and all that. Gravity is going to take hold.
Right.
It just depends on how much of a physical appearance this woman wants to make. But you can make a physical appearance and you just got to wear good bras.
Right, like T. They think because you don't know when motherfuckers get 70 years old and they go buy breasts. Come on, man. Everybody know them things, Faith. You 70 years old. Why am I hiding? Why am I hiding my age? If I'm 70, I don't give a damn. I guess.
But she don't have to look bad. I don't give a fuck. You 70. You ain't gotta look bad at 70. We 51 for it. Why we gotta look bad at 50?
Well, that's listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying when you're 70 years old,
I'm 32.
If you're buying breasts at 70 years old, because you talking about you worry about how you look, you got something wrong with you. Something's
My,
wrong.
my 70-year-old woman ain't got no teeth. That's all I care about.
Well,
No teeth.
I already told y'all about that. The woman I dated was 74 years old when I was back in Fort Hood. You already knew that. She didn't have no teeth. That's why she could gyrate. She was the baddest thing alive. She could gyrate, baby, because she didn't have no teeth. But I'm gonna tell you something. I was glad she stayed natural. 74 years old, she didn't buy no breasts. I'm just saying, why you gotta buy breasts at 74 years old or 70? That don't make sense to me. You old.
I don't know nobody got that late. I don't even know if the doctor would do that shit. That's
Yeah, they
that's
do.
a health risk.
No, they
That
do.
motherfucker might not make it off the table and shit. I'd be scared to give us some back to this.
Amen. The only person that make it out the table was Kanye West, mama. Everybody else don't make it.
That was madness.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, I'm just like this. Listen, I don't need man, if you that old and still trying to look like you 23, something wrong with you at 70 something. You crazy. I want all that shit to hang down on me. I don't want shit up in the air. I want it to hang down on me.
Everything gonna hang it down. You not about to get nothing else.
Hey, listen, I don't need you to hear nothing. I don't want nothing sticking up. I want it all on my face. Fall down on me.
But you know what? Let's do this then. Let's say this then.
Go ahead.
What about those men in the gym who cheating?
Good.
Niggas taking steroids with their guns like that. It's natural, son.
Well,
Them
we know
motherfuckers
that.
shooting up, taking shit from
You
overseas
can
just to get cut.
men that do that.
I'm about to ride, man.
All right, peace out,
Okay,
guys.
Good
go
seeing
ahead.
y'all, man. Y'all be
Good
cool.
seeing you.
Yeah, man,
Hey.
we got you.
There's so many people that be in the gym, dudes.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers, they got cuts that you'll see. The shit that should take years.
Yeah,
These motherfuckers get in 6 weeks.
we know.
They're shooting up, but the only thing is the side effects of that shit: liver, kidney, heart damage, and they die young. They look good,
Yeah, they do.
but they die.
But you know what, Tyrone? People can look. You can just about look at somebody and tell if they taking steroids.
Not always.
yeah. Not always.
Always.
Not always. I said just about.
But you know what though? Like Tyrone said to you, but when you start looking at their definition, and I'm gonna tell you something, you can watch them how they work out in the gym and it'll tell you. Now I tell you this, you can watch how they work out in the gym and that'll tell you. See, a lot of folks don't even know that. You can watch a person work out and you can tell if they on that juice.
I know, and a lot of them will tell you. If you ask them, they'll tell you. Because I know a couple guys who've done it. But I can't see. When I started working out and shit, I wanted my shit to be completely natural. It took me like 3 years to just get to this point. You know,
Tyrone,
what I mean?
you used to shoot steroids 10 years ago, man. I watched.
Fuck out of here. I'm scared of the unknown. But you know, I had to go on.
I just playing, y'all. I'm just playing.
I started really working out because my doctor was like, "You're not gonna live to see your daughter graduate high school." That's how bad my weight was, and my high blood pressure, cholesterol, all my shit was bad. I used to pass the fuck out, all kind of crazy shit, and I got to get serious about what the fuck going in my body.
Well, you know, my thing is, I try to tell black people and everybody else, they ain't just black folks. I'm trying to say it. Let me start saying black. Everybody need to do something, man. Y'all need to get off y'all lazy asses and do something. If you know you already looking what you look like, stop complaining and do something about it. Other than that, don't tell me that you dying and you all this when you got a chance to do something. You got choices, so stop it. Do something a little better. Let the mosquitoes.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Eat your ass. The
No,
mosquitoes
but
gotta eat.
the difference is, man. You know what I noticed about that situation?
What?
There's a little something different about me than a lot of people. I love the shit out of myself. I'm in love with me.
Well,
So I don't need nobody. I don't.
everybody
A lot of people. See, when you find somebody say I need somebody else to make me feel a certain way, they got issues. Because Tyrone love his self-regard. Before I tell you, I walk in the club like I own that motherfucker. Like I'm the baddest nigga in this bitch. I might not be.
We must walk
Might
the
not be.
same damn door.
I feel like I'm the nicest looking guy in that motherfucker.
Well, Latrina, you ain't got to tell me that because I already know you do that. That's why you got them haters out there. See,
You gotta love yourself a little bit. That's all you gotta do. Hey, because you know what? Sometimes you know some people get married and they say, "Man, I got complacent. I got gained all this weight." It's because you stopped loving you. It
Right.
wasn't such a woman.
Well,
You gotta still love you,
sometimes-
man. You get a woman shit, she gotta love herself because you cannot make a motherfucker happy. I promise you
Now,
that.
wait a minute, because I can relate to that. It's not that you get complacent. It's not that you stop loving yourself. You get in a comfortable place.
There you go.
You get in a comfortable place because I was there. Believe it or not, I lost 73 pounds about 15 years ago.
What?
73 pounds. But I'm down to my normal weight now. And I did it all natural. it wasn't that I lost myself or I stopped loving myself. I got comfortable with the person that I was with.
Yeah, that
And
was
he
happiness for
He
you.
just so happened knew how to damn cook what I like.
Right. I told Candace she need to get on her job because, hey, listen, I'm getting older. She still got to catch up, and she'll never catch up. Get on your shit before somebody else come in here and pop on this stick.
Oh!
Wow. I just flatlined.
And you know what? The older you get with this shit, the harder it is. So it's good if a woman gonna start in her 30s and now and get on in there and make it a lifestyle, and you're gonna stay dope for a long time.
But you know what? I don't go to no gym. I damn a gym. Shit. But I walk all day. At my job, I walk all day. I got 6 buildings that I'm in and out of all day.
Well, you're doing something. You're doing something.
I sit at home and do what I got to do, and I'm just trying to take care.
But I come home and drink this, so now I got a belly.
It's okay, but guess what? You there. We there. I'm not saying, listen, I don't need a 6-pack or 8-pack now. I tell Tyrone that all the time. I
need one. I need it.
I don't need it.
I'm trying.
And that's
why Tyrone?
Because I love me. See what I'm saying? Because that's what I want to see on me.
Have to do with
you see what I'm saying? That was a good example what I'm saying. I'm glad you asked that question because I want to see it on me.
Okay.
And that's good. And that's what I told him. That's good.
Like, why are you going to school to be a doctor?
That's what you want for yourself. Okay.
Because that's you want to be a doctor.
I was wondering why does a 6-pack make you love yourself? But now I understand. Okay.
I got you.
No, I said that was not what
you said. That to you.
It wasn't about me loving myself.
You said that.
Anything I want for Tyrone, listen, don't say I don't do it for nobody else though. Because if I was doing it for somebody else for their attention, I wouldn't get it.
Right.
I have to do it because Tyrone liking what he sees.
You're not going to get the right kind of attention anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people.
It's not, but listen, I told y'all that before. It's nothing wrong with people wanting what they want and how they want to do it themselves. Y'all know that, man. Everybody got to do their own. I feel like this. I like my body the way it is, and I tell Tyrone all the time. He give me good advice and tell me what I got to do certain things. And I tell him, I mean, we just cool like that with it. And I say, T, that ain't me. I'm gonna eat everything. I'm gonna eat everything. Huh?
Today is Wednesday. We were supposed to start conditioning yesterday.
No, y'all was supposed to start. I was already there. Y'all just didn't do it.
You don't know what I did.
No, don't pull that bullshit.
Hey, Dez, I'm trying to figure out what bill you gonna pay. I'm gonna do all that.
But I tell you, but I say this, but yeah, T give out good advice, but I'll tell him in a minute too. Hey man, I like the way I am. I don't have a 6. I mean, T and Spangs, they don't saw me. Hey, I don't have a 6. Don't need it. I'm fine like I like how I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed.
You know what? Let me tell you what it is, though.
Hold up, T, hold up. But I do tell folks this. As long as I can see my penis, I'm good. As long as I can see it when I'm in the shower, I'm good. As long as I ain't got to call Candace in there to help me lift that shit up.
Hey, you know what?
I'm good.
As long as I ain't got to have no help right
now. Yeah, I don't need no help. I'm good. I'm good.
You bring out the worst in me.
It's okay. It's all good. But I'm just saying. But listen, I'm not knocking anybody else for what they want to do. Like I tell, I commend Tyrone. I tell him all the time because you only gonna be what you are as you get older. But guess what? Now I maintain. I'm just saying, it's just things I like to eat. I'm not giving up. God,
I'm going about that though.
I'm going
like Trina's collard greens.
Yes, I ain't giving up no collard green, no neck bone, no shit. I'm eating whatever I've been eating that I like.
No, man, listen, Ford. I cooked for the 4th of July, man. I made ribs. I made fucking chicken, links, all that. And I ate that shit. It tastes good as fuck, but my acid reflux don't like that. See, my body don't like it. Nigga, I had a food right here, seemed like in my chest. I had to get
all you had to do was
that's the worst. If you had acid reflux, you would change that shit the fuck up. I promise you.
No, I got acid reflux. I take my pills. Like Trina said, I take my
pills. That's the side effect of that bullshit. It means you're supposed to be eating that bullshit, man.
No, it don't. That's what it means. That's what it means. You can eat whatever the hell God put on this earth.
That just means that your stomach allows it to come back up.
Period. That's
Well,
all.
man,
I've had
there's
acid
certain things I
reflux
eat that
surgery.
does that to me.
Hold on,
Man,
man. Hey, listen. First of all, when you eat that vagina, you have acid reflex.
I put some rubber around my eye.
Oh,
Hey, look, I'm taking a risk. Hey, that's a 50-50 risk. I'm taking a risk down there, ain't I?
Hey, see, I got him on that one. Look, I got him on that one.
You got it. You got it.
No, man, I swear to God, listen, man. I'm telling you, listen, man, I'm telling you,
hold
it's
on.
because your body, let me tell you something. It's about our taste buds. We get used to that. Now, if you was eating clean, like clean, and eat a burger, I promise you getting your ass at 2 in the morning with the worst stomach ache. It's just why what you.
Do you not know vagina got acid in it?
I don't give a fuck. It don't give me acid reflux. It don't fuck with. Look, it don't fuck with my acid reflux.
Aries,
Who told y'all he was anyway?
Right.
Who you been talking to? Who you been talking to? Who been snitching in these streets?
Hey, T, he ain't swallowing.
Yeah, I ain't swallowing. And who you been talking to? I need to know.
Hey, he coming up spitting on the side.
He can't get it wet. He's having to wet it himself.
Nah, man.
Nah, T, you bullshit. T, look, he can't say that.
That's my pussy. Look, nigga.
You damn a oyster. Them ought to give you heartburn.
See, that's why he put oysters.
I can't get nobody fuck with me. I can't get nobody fuck with me. Hey, Fernandez, I see what you said. I got some of that shit too.
Oh, shit.
I use some of that shit too.
You may as well take that little blue pill if you need the oysters.
I mean, I'm good in that department, y'all. I'm good.
You ain't good if you eat oysters. You ain't
promoting.
I don't eat it for that reason, though.
He promoting them oysters.
It's for your skin too, man. It's for your hair. It's for your skin too, man.
Whatever you want, collard greens good for your skin too.
Hey, look. Now I can't fuck them collard greens. But I do eat spinach.
See, T, he can't remember collard greens.
That's slave food. You know what that is? That's slave food, man.
Them slaves ain't good as hell. Shit.
Hey, look, it's his slave food.
Man, that's why we got a generation of people with diabetes and that shit automatic.
You know what, y'all?
With
Tyrone,
it's genetics. It's not that you fucked up. You could be doing good and have diabetes, and you did everything right, but your mama could have had it, or your dad.
When I gained weight, I became a diabetic.
Hey,
I'm still a diabetic, but they call me diet control.
Hey, listen,
because I lost the weight. I'm not on any medicine.
Hey, for y'all to be so educated, I wish y'all stop talking about all these types
borders, collard greens,
so diabetes and all. Listen, Tyrone, we gotta cut that shit. You know what? Everything that you eat now that's processed can give you.
No. My shit, bro. Look, what I just ate right here was naturally done.
That they say is organic.
Hey, the organic chicken. Hold on, the organic chicken you just see me eat, and my organic fucking broccoli. Hey, that's it.
Damn
it. I eat organic food, bro. Come on.
Paying more money
this right here. This right here. Look, read what it's in. You see what it said? What kind of oil is it in?
You see it? Tyrone, let me tell you what it says.
Listen.
It says Tyrone's hard.
Huh?
Hey, listen.
I'm trying to help you guys. I'm just trying to help you.
Now you can't help. Listen, what it is, Tyrone. Y'all don't want to hear this shit. If a company made it, nigga, that shit processed. Y'all stop that shit. Everything got something in it. I don't care what you talking about. If it got a shelf life on it, that shit ain't real. If it has a shelf life on it,
well, we can do better. I tell you what, we just can do better on our choice of food. You can eat anything in moderation. How about everything in moderation? I'll say that because I don't eat healthy all day. I eat burgers sometimes, but shit, I might get a burger every fucking 3 weeks or some shit. I don't know. A cheat day, I might eat pizza like a motherfucker. You come
down here in August and eat one of my damn burgers, you're gonna eat more than one, ain't it, Aries?
Yeah, man, but I'm just saying I eat in moderation. But you find a nigga eating 4 burgers a day and going and laying the fuck down and talking about why the fuck I got diabetes?
Hold on, first of all,
you ain't doing shit. You gotta eat what you want. Listen, you gotta balance that shit out, bro. Too much science out there telling you what you gotta do.
Fernandez, stop talking about telling Tyrone that shit. Let me educate y'all. Let me educate y'all. Hey, go do your research on the people that live over in the desert, Africa, Saudi Arabia, all these places, Kuwait, Israel. Go do your research and watch what they eat over there. And it's the same
They're
shit.
not eating chillings, bro.
And listen, hey, you don't think somebody they ain't eat chillings, but guess
I
what?
was
They
in Africa for 2
Hold on,
years.
hold
I ain't
on,
seen nobody eat no goddamn that bullshit.
First of all,
And another thing, they eat fresh. You can buy your food off the market.
Tyrone,
You see
first
them
of
cut your
all,
food.
nigga ain't shit. And listen, if your shit is sitting out there in the open while flies hitting all on it after you don't cook it, nigga, it's nasty anyway. So guess what? They eat everything that's on the fucking go, on a zebra, a camel, and everything else. Camels and
Yeah.
all. So stop that shit. Don't play that shit with me, because we have watched them and seen them eat that shit. Guess
But
what?
what's wrong with camel?
Ain't nothing wrong with camel. What I'm telling you is, it's a
I don't
different.
eat it.
It's a different when you cook the shit and they put it out there and it's sitting in the open.
The shit smell good. I wanted some camel because that shit smell good like a.
We already ate camel. You ate camel when your ass was
It
in
smell,
Kuwait.
it smell like what, Tyrone?
It smell like it smell like some steak
No,
type
no,
meat.
it do smell like that because we
And
ate
then-
camel meat as
But the
hamburgers.
thing about it,
They make
we was
cheeseburgers
in
out of camel.
Mogadishu. If you know Mogadishu is a post, like Mogadishu
Yeah.
is a city, but we was in a post, but we
Right.
couldn't go out the gate. But you could
Right.
when I go to the towers, I used to see them with the camp, that meat and shit. They were trying to, sell it to the people.
Yes, Tyrone
That shit
said
is
he
good.
ate. Tyrone told me he ate no camel. If that nigga bought a cheeseburger when he was in Kuwait or Bahrain, if he was over there, that motherfucker ate camel. Cause that's
No,
what.
I might have. What I'm saying now, I only really stopped eating like a lot of bullshit like 3 years now. All I'm saying is I had to. It wasn't like I was kind of bougie with the shit. I was getting sick.
Yeah, you would get.
That's all I'm
sick
saying. I was
because
real
your
sick.
ass-
meat.
Tyrone would
Yeah.
get sick because his ass wasn't working out.
Yeah, I wasn't doing shit.
That's
Well,
why
you
he
know-
would get sick.
I got complacent. See, you see what I'm saying?
Okay, but
When you
listen,
start
T,
relax,
but
like you
listen,
said.
that's what you're saying. I've been doing this shit and you've been knowing me all this time.
You got
Yeah.
comfortable in the way you were
I've
living,
been
Tyrone.
eating the same shit, but I always stayed doing what I do, and you know that.
Yeah, that's true. That's
It
true.
ain't shit wrong. So stop that talking about this. Listen, people say don't eat tuna fish. It'll do that. Now,
Why
it's
you
people,
talking-
hold up. It's people ain't never smoked in their life and never ate other shit, and they still got cancer. They still got cancer, and they
Y'all
still
gotta
got
try that shit,
diabetes.
y'all. You right about that cancer
Tyrone,
shit.
put
You
them
right.
damn oysters down.
Hey, look, T, and another thing, Tyrone, I'm gonna say this, you and TT. There's a lot of folks that don't done all that. They eat right, eat good. I'm talking about eat organic and all. Guess what? And they ass still diabetics, and they still catching everything. So y'all got to kill me
They
with
What I'm
that.
trying to
still
say,
have-
they
they
say
still have
sometimes
high
it's like
cholesterol.
that.
They
It's because
still have-
somebody in your family might have had. They always ask you what your mom, what was your mother or father's medical history.
Some of it is genetic.
It could be
Some of it
genetics,
is
man, for
genetic.
real. It
Yeah,
could be
some of it
genetics.
is genetic.
Every time you go to the doctor, you fill out that questionnaire.
Yeah.
Some of it's
But
genetic.
what I'm saying is we gotta stop saying it's on all the food and food. You can't. Everybody know you just can't eat Big Macs every damn day, Tyrone.
But you been in San Antonio, lady? There must be tacos every day. The
Ain't
kids
nothing
are,
wrong with
our kids are down here are so obese. It's crazy.
And
These little
obese-
kids, these little kids don't jump rope no more. They don't play no more. They
Okay,
eat
that's
tacos all
It's
day, go sit down and play
electronics.
games.
It's
not wrong. That's because they're not
It's
working out and doing
electronics. They don't go
nothing.
outside and
Huh?
play
Yeah,
no more.
that has
It's-
nothing to do with their
nigga,
food.
They will put your ass in
Well,
jail.
we
You make your
went
kids go outside in San
outside.
Antonio.
Your ass
It's like
outside.
6,000 degrees. You can't put them kids outside.
Shit.
Nigga,
We
try
stay.
that shit here.
We stay.
Try
We
that
sit
shit
out
here.
now, get his ass out
Your
here
kids
and
would
play
die out
goddamn
there outside. Man, it's hot now. It's too hot for the kids to be outside right now. It's 7 o'clock. Can you imagine at noon you force your kid to go
Okay,
outside,
Tyrone,
man? You
Tyrone,
can cook
you
an
were
egg
not-
outside, baby. You can cook an
Tyrone,
egg
were
on the
you
concrete
not
down
made
here.
to go outside when you were a child and your ass had to stay there all day.
I was in Chicago, Michigan area. It was,
I don't
some
give a
don't get
damn.
this
I was
bad.
right here in Alabama, and we was made to go out fucking side. You drank water out the damn hose pipe.
These kids ain't built like we were built.
Okay, that's our fault, not theirs.
And yeah, that ain't all. That ain't.
Now-
That's
Now,
all.
okay, my one son, I said, my daughter by herself, I said, go out there and play. For one, you're the only parent gonna let your kid outside. Who's she gonna play with?
Well, see,
You
I
gotta
don't know
find
about
4
you.
other girls gonna want to come outside.
Tyrone,
I've
that's
lived
why
in
they
the
got
city. I've
imaginary
lived in the
friends.
city
She got
before,
imaginary
Yeah,
friends.
she
Your daughter
me.
got imaginary friends. She
You
can
rather
play.
take your kids to the
lived
YMCA
in
around
the
this
city
motherfucker.
before,
You gotta,
and it
if
is
you want them to be
different.
active, they gotta go swim out. I take my kids
Yes.
swimming sometimes and shit like that. Cause they not gonna go outside and play out in that heat in the summer. Nigga,
Yeah,
I
well,
wouldn't ask my kids.
Gordon said bingo, Trina. That's right. Tell him, B. Tyrone coming up with all this shit.
That's
Listen,
our
man,
fault.
Stop. That's
fault.
our fault. It's the parents' fault, man. Period.
Or what?
For the way the kids are.
My
Oh,
children,
yeah,
my
but you-
children are grown right now. And they don't mind the heat. Aries, did you hear any one of my children say it was
No.
too damn hot out there playing ball that day?
No.
Get the fuck outside.
It's the
Get your ass
parents' fault.
outside.
If you got your daughter still sitting in there and you ain't taking her out there to show her some of the old school shit outside, that's your fault, T.
Yeah, I tried to teach her double dutch before, but I damn near passed the fuck out. It was too hot for me to be out there, motherfucker.
Okay, so who
Shit.
fault is that?
Listen,
If she
I-
sees you
look.
complaining, she gonna complain.
yo, no man, I was about to pass the fuck out. No shit. I throw the football to my boys out there. I played the baseball. I was a coach for the soccer team.
Who said you had to go out there and do in the middle of the damn heat? Go out there when the heat is going downtown. Cut it out.
Early.
Or early. We've all done it. Come on, man. Stop.
Yeah, that one said most of that shit when we did, like I was a coach for the teams and stuff, that was in the morning because we were part of the league.
You have to do it.
But
You
he's
have to
talking
do it
about
at certain times.
But
You ain't gonna put out-
Ford is
your daughter
talking about
outside
how
at
we used to
2
go
o'clock in the
outside and play hopscotch, double dutch, or tag, or hide go seek. Ain't none of that shit going on, baby.
Dad said, Tyrone, you crazy. Hey, I got a question for y'all. When y'all gonna stop lying to y'all kids and start telling y'all kids the truth about shit? We gotta. I gotta come back to that. When are we gonna start telling our kids the truth about shit and stop lying?
I've never lied
Tell
to
me the
mine.
truth.
When they needed to know something, they goddamn knew it.
Because I think we need to cut that shit out. Tell your kids the truth about stuff that's going on, even to y'all. I ain't somebody at 2 and 3. I'm talking about when they're old enough. I think
What
they
you
need
mean what's going on?
It's certain things. It's certain ages that they need to know certain things.
right.
But if it's things that affect their lives, that
Right,
will
right,
affect
right.
their lives,
Right.
then
If
they
it's
need
gonna
to know.
teach
They
them.
need to know
I mean, a
when
good
they have
mother
the
and father is
mentality to
always
know.
teaching.
Huh?
Even when a good mother and father, I think they're always teaching. If you want on deck, I think you're always teaching. And we just do the best you can. Like, when I had my first son, that was my first son. I ain't had no book on how to be a dad, man. I did the
None
best
of them
I
None of them
could.
came with
But I
instructions,
got
baby.
better. I got better when I had my daughter than my last son. I'm much better with my last two than my first because a lot of stuff I was just going off the hip.
Okay, well, would you
Yeah.
have since you got your daughter now and all that, would you if you just say the mama took off and left and didn't
Yeah.
say shit to nobody, would you tell your daughter and say, hey, mama just left, or would you lie and say mama she gone over here, she gonna come back, whatever, and she just holler? Oh, you gonna tell her the damn truth?
I think with my daughter, I can tell her the truth, but it might be some people can't handle that type of truth about a parent. Like you thinking your parent don't love you or some shit. I don't know. And the kid of a kid's mind.
If he left,
I
he
always
just
say
feel
be
shit.
tactful. Be tactful how you
Yeah,
get over.
I'm not saying you come out and talk. What I'm saying is,
But most of these niggas be bitter. That bitch left. She ain't shit. If you're gonna do it like
Yeah,
that, let's not do that.
No, you wouldn't
what
do
I'm
it
saying,
like that.
what I'm saying is, man, you gotta tell the truth. How you know if the child don't want some type of fucking they might want to know. They might want to talk to them.
And years
I
down
think
the
everybody
road,
know
they're
their
gonna
kid.
be
I think
angry
each
with
person know
you.
what kind of kid they might have.
You
Who
think
can
you
take
know
what.
your kid? No, we all think we know our
Because
kids.
I'm sure a lot of niggas ran out on these baby mamas and they sitting there they said like, what daddy at? It's more that than the other way around. It's more niggas left their babies than women walking off leaving their
But
babies.
But it's the same with women too. They have done it already too, so it ain't no difference. I'm still think you gotta tell, man. We gotta stop doing
They
it.
do. They be like, your daddy ain't shit.
if
He left.
if I was in that
Your mama
shoe,
ain't shit either.
Yeah, I guess that's if you got to get down like that, you do that.
if I was in that shoe, now let me kind of talk about what you just said, Tyrone. I've never, all three of my biological children have the same father. I've never down talked him because I feel like he's gonna teach them himself who he is.
That's true.
They're gonna learn him themselves. And as time went on, they learned him. Learned him. Not that they don't have a good relationship with him now, but they know him. They know what to expect. They know when he's lying. They know all that. I didn't have to do anything because I knew him. So I knew just like he showed me, hell, he was gonna show them. They ain't no difference.
But don't you think it's good to let your child get a chance to figure out stuff on their own? Instead of telling somebody, I ain't telling you where they at or this and that. No, why not? I mean, I'm just saying. I think you should let that child have some type of way to feel how they want to feel. You just never know.
Right. And that's why I feel like you don't add to or you don't inject anything into
Right, like
conversation
don't
or how
add
they
to, but
feel.
don't take away either. Yeah, don't take
You
away.
don't take away, but you don't add.
Right.
And that's how they get their true feelings. That's how, you know what? I didn't care what he damn did, and I did not hide it from them, but I did not add and say, your dad ain't goddamn shit.
Right.
That what I tell you, you're gonna start liking him more, and you're gonna start hating me. Here, feel the way you goddamn feel, but he gonna teach you himself. And that's what happened.
Right.
That's what happened.
Well, let me ask you.
Or the mom
I'm gonna ask Tyrone something since he the man in here. I ain't ask him. So Tyrone, if you was in prison or jail, it don't matter. And say your wife at the time, or she was your wife, would you be mad at her if she never introduced her children to you? Your children,
The kids are my kids.
even if you was in jail?
They're my kids.
Yeah.
I know you got to bring my kids. I mean, I'm their dad. They didn't pick their father,
Right.
but I am their father. So, like, just like you don't pick your kids. You know, God gave you some kids. It's your kids. So I'm their father. Yes, you should bring the kids to see me.
Right.
Unless I'm a fucking rapist or some stupid shit.
Now that's what I said.
That's right,
now I said if you were like a rapist or you some kind of crazy ass, I don't want to. I'm not going to introduce my kids to. I don't care if your daddy or mama in there. I ain't tell you about it. But I'm gonna say if they just ain't, I don't care what they did to me. If I just know who they are as a person, I know I'm not gonna tell my child. I'm gonna still let I don't care if I'm gonna let my child write them. They ain't got to go see him yet unless he just said.
That's what I was about to say.
You got to let that child. You got to let that child have that relationship with God.
You're still gonna be honest with them about who their dad is, or their parent is, where they are, and you know what? As they get older, you can tell them why they got there.
Right,
that person tell them what landed them there.
Well, Gina, that's fine, Gina. You don't have to take your daughter to see her dad. That's on you. That's something you got to live with.
That's something you're gonna have to deal with.
That's something you got to live with.
You're gonna have to think about how she's gonna feel when she gets older.
Right.
You have to think about that. I can't
tell you how to do yours, but I'm just saying I'm just talking in general. I'm not doing it. I'm saying you do whatever. That's you. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, but I think that's kind of messed up. If your daddy, she got a daddy, she need to know her daddy. Let her daddy.
But Aries, guess what? That's the same thing that we talked about. That's how children end up marrying each other and all that bullshit.
But that's true.
Coming out with goddamn one-legged goddamn children and all that because the bloodline.
But Gina said she said he a bad person to society. That's what you say he is to society. But then your daughter might say
he's still her dad. He's still her dad.
Still her daddy.
He wasn't a bad person to society when you got Madison.
Sure didn't. So guess what? That's something your daughter will have to judge and make that judgment on you. That's your judgment, but your daughter may have a different judgment. You can't take that away from her. Because what if she become an adult and still want to be part of his life while he in jail? Then what? Everything that you did to her, that shit gonna be out the window. Because she gonna be like, that's still my daddy. I don't give a fuck if he is bad to society. He's still my daddy, and I want to be with him.
Just like children always, I don't care what you say about somebody's mom. Mom is mom. I don't give a damn if she out there goddamn sucking everybody.
That's right. She's still my mom.
Your mom. I don't care. I don't care. You cannot make them form an opinion.
That's right, and that's it. So that's what I feel about it. I'm just saying. I mean. Hey, man, nobody kidding about them ragged ass oysters, Tyrone.
Did he just show them damn oysters again?
Yeah, hey, Dad said.
I'm promoting out here for you guys. I'm promoting.
Hey, Dad said she still want that child support. Man, he ain't paying no child support. He in jail probably. She said, I don't want child support. He can have it. Boy, stop. It ain't got nothing. See, that's y'all problem. Y'all always talking about what y'all don't want. Child support ain't got shit to do with what you want. It's about the child. It ain't got shit. I'm so tired of
I'm different. If that bitch can't pay for $10 a damn month, I want it.
Damn right. I don't know why everybody be talking about, I'm a woman. I can do this by myself. It ain't about that. It's about the child. If the child deserves the money, the child deserves the money. I don't give a damn about what you can do for the child. If that, man, y'all killing me with that shit. Stop.
Hey, if he paid $10 a damn month and choose $253,
I'm taking that
goddamn year, I put $50 with it and get him them damn Jordans he been wanting.
Hey, I said, man, why don't you go ahead and eat that crap? Come on. B said, why don't you go open that shit up and eat that shit?
That's right, Des.
No, man, hey, that's the why I eat before I go to bed.
Hey, listen, hey, B.
Is that man?
He gonna open that oysters up when he get ready to call that 911 call over the night.
Man, look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all some shit, right? So
that little blue pill in that can.
You know, this chick, I was talking to this chick, man, and she, you know, we just met and shit. So she was like, "What you looking for?" And she's like 38. Yeah, she's like 38. So she said, "What you looking for?" I said, "You know, I just want to get to know, you know, fuck every once in a while. You know what I mean? I was being 100 with her and shit."
Hey, it's over discussion, y'all. Go ahead, T.
So she was like, "What'd you say? Friends and benefits?" She said,
Yeah.
I don't be on that friends and benefits shit. He said, "I don't even suck." She said, "I don't even pause." So I think for a year into my relationship to make sure you this and that. So that's when something went off in my head. Like I said, "Now, how many kids you got?"
She said,
Hold on, no. Before we got that, she said, no, let me tell you, she said, "I got this pussy right here is like that." You know what I'm saying? This is top notch pussy. I said, "How many kids you got?"
You should have hung up when she
I know, man. I had to get this out.
Okay, how many kids she got? Because I got something to say.
Go ahead.
She was like, she said that pussy was fire, man. She said that pussy was like off on another
We all
type
think
shit.
that. We all think that.
Hey, man. So I said, "How many baby daddies you got?"
She got
I
CDC.
said, "Hold on." She said, "I got 2." She said, "I got 2 baby daddies."
I mean, children.
And I said, why now wasn't no wife that good pussy? And I said, if your pussy that good, you should have a house. You live in an apartment. What kind of pussy you working with over here? Your shit is like low budget pussy. I'm like, if you this shit like that, some nigga would have got you out of that shit. If you that hot like that, your shit that good, she might have hung up on me. But that shit is true. I was like, wait a minute. Got 2 baby daddies, 2 kids. Nobody wife you up, and you in an apartment. This what we doing? You finna act like I'm the clown here?
And then
On top of that, it's 6 to 1 in this bitch. I'm like, you done lost your mind. I gotta wait a year for some head. Really? That's what you think I'm gonna do?
I'm gonna tell you like
cut it out.
I'm gonna tell you like Kevin Hart would say, that shit is trash. That shit is trash. Hey, listen, straight doo-doo, capital D-O-O-D-O-O.
And then let me say this.
What's
Just
up?
because she has 2 dads, god damn.
You about to lie. That damn bug, you want to hear that lie you got there.
No,
You about to talk some shit when you.
I'm not giving myself experience.
We
Just
on one
because
tonight.
she has only 2 children with 2 dads,
That
don't
pussy
mean
trash.
that you're gonna goddamn touch no walls in that bitch.
No, well, I just told you it's trash. If you couldn't keep neither one of them, it's trash.
Right.
So that I'm thinking like I should have her when I want. I mean, I should like, what the fuck? What we doing
No,
here? I want you.
no,
I shouldn't have to go through all that shit.
Not wrong.
I told her it's 6 to 1 out here. What we
Not
doing?
wrong. You a better man than that. When she said about the head thing, you should have hung up.
But
Hey, man,
okay,
look,
time
man.
out. I got a question. Okay, she wants you to wait a year to get some head, but she wants you to go down on her right away.
Oh, we didn't get that far because when I told her about a fucking apartment with that golden pussy of yours, what the fuck we talking about out here then? Your pussy is your rent like 1,700. That's all your pussy worth about. You supposed to be sitting in a mansion. You got stupid pussy.
Done.
I'm just telling you the truth. If your shit that damn good,
Hey,
why the fuck?
hey. So the moral of the story is, all you women out there and men that gotta sit here and talk about what your shit is like, it ain't all that. Because if it was, you would be with who you supposed to be with or still kept. Stop it, cut it out.
And if it was all that, you wouldn't have to talk about it.
Thank you. Your shit is trash. I know my shit is trash. That's why I'm married.
Oh man.
Hey, that shit must have been trash for 31 years.
But what I'm noticing, man, but what I notice about a lot.
Go ahead, T.
See, the thing I notice about a lot of women I meet and stuff like that, the older they get, the more they're like they trying to vet you more. As if they trying to say they done made 2 mistakes in their heart. They know they like, nigga, I'm by myself. The next nigga got to be the right nigga, probably. But guess what but here's where you fuck up at. You post up like you're not a freak and shit. Oh, I only do that. I've been with my man for a while. He got to get trust to get that. Like, bitch, you was a freak with them other 2 niggas. Now you finna do me like that?
Right.
That's madness, man. I just don't get that shit.
It's not madness, Tyrone. I told you to hang up. You should have hung up. Go ahead, T.
See, Tyrone, I'm just the opposite. I've had the man of my dreams. I've had the man of my dreams. Shit, we experiencing shit now.
I can't hear what you say. You broke up.
I've had the man of my dreams. I'm out here experiencing shit now.
Right. She's right now. She's doing the 911 and getting the hooker book right now.
Damn the hooker book.
Well, Vicky, you hold on to your golden box. Don't nobody got time to be peeling no box bag to get to the damn prize. You keep golden box.
I ain't talking about my golden box.
We ain't we ain't giving a damn about no golden box. We striking hard and we striking fast. We like the black mamba. We the most deadly snake in the
life's too
world.
Damn short to be bragging shit.
I'm like the black mama. If you put that shit in front of her, I'm striking.
Damn viper.
Hey, listen, before I go, I got to talk about this too, y'all. Did y'all see what Creflo Dollar finally said? Y'all know you shouldn't be paying tithing. Tithing ain't got nothing to do with money. Y'all finally got a preacher that finally came out and said that. But you know
he asked for the jet for $70-something million 1 year. The same one?
Right. Yeah, but you know why he only came out and said that? Because he don't got his money now. So he don't
got his money. He's rich as hell now.
Huh?
Off tithes. He's rich as hell off tithes.
Yeah, he got rich off tithes. So now you can say that.
And the damn building fund.
Yeah, so I'm like, man, shut the hell up. I've been telling folks, listen, if y'all following people and ain't got sense enough to get your own self and get yourself together, y'all crazy. Listen, man, everybody that's called themselves a leader is not a leader. Y'all better stop following people and do your own research and become who you are. That's all I can say about that. I don't follow nobody. I take advice and I don't mind listening to advice, but I ain't never following no damn man because a man ain't shit. A woman ain't shit either. You can't, fuck damn all that. We all fucked up. But I ain't following nobody but myself.
It's almost like the biggest hustle ever in a way. Because what they feed into our head is about if we don't tithe, God's gonna be mad. Like I'm thinking, God don't need money. He built the fucking universe and the earth.
Yeah, what the hell is that money?
He don't even know. Look. You get $1 to Jesus, he'd be like, what is this?
That's what I'm saying. And people telling me Jesus got paid. I said, what Jesus need to get paid for? He ain't need no money.
God never said we had to gather in no building here. We can gather outside.
You got a podcast now. You can be at home, Pastor. Everybody can be at home looking at the church, but you think they're going to let you do that?
But you know, they were still doing the pandemic.
Bro?
They were still paying them their
And
they wasn't even church.
Yeah, they weren't even in church. That's why I'm saying, like, but see, my thing was, we brought this up a long time ago, and I was telling folks, I told you I got into a lot of arguments with preachers and pastors, and they say, hey, man, don't come back to my church. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a damn about your church, because you don't own shit up in here. All you do is own this building, which don't own that.
You don't even own the building.
I said, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You'll never tell me that God said we had to give him money. Because who the hell made money? God don't, like we said, Ty, he never needed no money. Money don't mean nothing to him. So stop telling me what I had to give you to do. So I said, if y'all was going to do anything y'all was supposed to do, why y'all didn't get your ass out there and make more jobs for other people? Put the jobs in the church or get on there and show people how to make money. Y'all making money. Show me how to steal some money. That's what you should have been doing in the church. Show me how to steal and make money. And
now let the church say amen.
Do that. Thank you, amen. Show me that. But don't damn tell me what the hell to get your ass while you steady get rich, but you ain't telling me how to do it. So shut the hell up. And why y'all got all these churches, but you ain't got no daycare centers for the black folks and this and that? Shut the hell up, man. Or y'all ain't got this. Man, I don't even want to get into it. Man, I run the whole fucking Man, get out of here. We ain't gonna talk about that. I gotta get ready to get up out of here. I ain't messing with y'all. Y'all give me y'all last thoughts for the day since this was open discussion. What you want to get out? Say what you got to say. Say it with your chest.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. T, go.
It's hot as fuck out here. Now, mosquitoes about to choke my little bit ass off.
I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, T. Go. You next. Go ahead, T.
I want everybody to have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and get into my thing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Get ready a little later and shit, you know what I'm saying? I lay down. I'm gonna lay down a little bit. I gotta rest like a motherfucker.
Tyrone, I got a question.
I wish it's on camera. I didn't even know y'all could see it. Y'all can see it?
I got a question.
Oh man, I didn't even know y'all could see it.
TT said she got a question. TT said she got a question.
So, to be honest, when you pull that lid back, is it a little blue pill in there?
Man, I'm telling you, y'all gotta try this shit. It is good.
Hey, T, let me tell you what he waiting on baby Nikki, homegirl, friend who he waiting on.
The little her cousin that was over there.
Yeah.
Oh, who? Glogo? Who? Not Glogo, but what's the girl name?
Not Glogo.
The one that was on over Nikki's house that time.
He waiting on baby Nikki Brown Sugar.
Oh yeah, the Brown. I remember. Where's she at?
She in here. Brown. Nikki was in here, but I think she was still driving. She was still working. She probably still working. She probably listening though. But tell Brown Sugar that Tyrone still. He want to put those oysters on her. He ready.
You stupid, man.
Hey, but anyway, y'all listen. Me and Tyrone gonna let y'all see what it's like. We hit Miami up. We ain't telling y'all. We'll show y'all. We ain't tell you when, but we gonna be there. We gonna have some.
Oh man, hold on. Let me see if y'all can see this shit, man. Hold on.
Look at she talking Glogo to my don't compare that. What up? Man, you just coming in big time. What's up, boy? You should have been
big time.
What's up, man?
Hey, big time.
What up, homie? Shit, we about to get ready to go, man.
Don't worry about it. Nah, it's not right.
It's not right yet. Hey, listen, man. If y'all
I was gonna say this necklace got today, but y'all might take it wrong and shit.
Go.
Did Aries tell you that I was coming to be one of the guys on y'all Miami trip?
You said who? Hey, no. I'm not tripping. Hey, listen here, man. It don't matter if people bring wives, spouse, friends. It would not stop me from partying.
Yes,
I'll be stealing jet skis. I'm going on jet skis this weekend.
Listen, man.
I'm just joking. I
wouldn't even trip. I'm telling you, you would not.
I'm just joking, but I can be one of the guys.
I'm gonna put it out. Listen, we was trying to let y'all know if y'all me in Miami around the 13th, 14th until come on down, man. We wilding, but if y'all ain't gonna be there, don't talk no shit.
Go to them nose. Oh, she Glogo said, don't compare Glogo to them. Do you get hoes or you misprint? Was that wrong? Glogo, is that supposed to be hoes or you got a misprint? Because that N on your keyboard is kind of perking there. So did you make a mistake?
That cross thing went like that when it should have went like that.
You meant to say hoes? Ooh, you wrong, girl.
Hey, big time. If you want to hit Miami with us, man, you better hit your boy up, man. We going down on 13, 14, man, July. You better come on, man, if you coming.
I'm gonna miss it.
You know what I'm saying? We got you, man. Bring your wheelchair, bring your glider, bring whatever you want to bring. We got you, baby. We gonna roll you on out. He said, I said.
I can't see her. What's the name? What she said?
Come on down, boy. We got you. We gonna put you on the boat. We gone, baby.
What did Glogo say? I can't see that last one thing. Her last shit. What she say?
I said no.
Oh.
Oh, she said. I said ho.
Hey, every reason you going backstage, you gotta eat.
No, but ain't no. I mean, I have to send the links out. I ain't got time for all that.
Just FaceTime.
Yeah, I know Tyrone got some. He got to go play with himself with his oysters.
I'll eat this in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'll eat this, man. This will be my last meal today.
I'm so damn tired of seeing them damn oysters.
Tyrone about to go put some peanut butter on him and put them oysters on.
Now what? Four wants to see spam. He wants to see spam
Yeah,
up there.
yeah.
That nigga
Spam
said,
fried.
spam. But spam
Fried-
good while you're bullshit. When I was a
fried
kid, I could eat
shrimp,
that
baby.
shit. I'll fuck
Fried
with the spam. But I'm good now. I'm a little better than potty meat.
It don't matter if I'm better. If you ain't
I'm
never
a
ate
little
no
better than
fried,
potty meat. Potty meat don't work for my acid reflux.
hold up, man. If you ain't never fried
There he
spam,
go with that damn reflux again.
but
Spam
he-
mess it all up for me.
hold
Oh,
up, but he,
Omeprazole, baby.
But you know what I do want? Fried green potatoes. Do y'all ever eat that?
man, nobody eat that shit, man.
Oh,
You
that shit is
fried
good,
green
man.
fried,
Fried green potatoes. My grandma
Potato.
used to make that shit. That should be good as hell.
man. You might as well eat
I'm
some
just saying.
damn kimchi. If you gonna eat that nasty shit, eat kimchi. Shit.
I mean, kimchi smell like shit though. Ooh, Lord.
He said, well, when you eat the fried green with tomatoes.
That's rotten
He
rotten
said fried
vegetable, I
green
think.
It's
potatoes,
rotten
I thought.
cabbage. It's rotten cabbage.
Cabbage, yeah.
Rotten cabbage.
Did
Yeah.
you say tomatoes or potatoes?
Tomatoes. But a lot of women's vaginas smell like rotten cabbage, so it ain't no difference, Tyrone. So,
Oh, I don't know what kind of women you been fucking with.
man, kimchi is kimchi. Hey, y'all, on that note, we got to get ready. Go. I appreciate y'all,
My
man.
tongue I just threw up in my damn mouth.
Hey, don't forget, get it in, babies. I'm hollering. Peace, peace.
We handling it out. We about to get ready to ride out, y'all. And I appreciate y'all coming.
Peace
T.
out, Ford.
and
See you later. See you later.
We gonna hit y'all up, man. And hey, we about to get ready to ride on up out of here, man. And I'll hit y'all up on FaceTime. That's what
Yeah.
we
All right.
girl.
Bye, Tyrone.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm about to get ready to ride on that and figure something out. But
All right.
it is what it is. Tyrone talking that shit, but we about to ride out, and I hit you up on
Tyrone
FaceTime.
about to go take it. He about to go take them blue oysters.
Hey, look, it's a beautiful day, man, in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful
All right.
day in the neighborhood. I got
All right.
y'all. We can be mine. We out.
Bye.